Hey, YouTube and Twitch. Starting up on another episode here with the Elder Scrolls. Looks like there's a little bit of a patch. So I'm trying to download here. So show will be starting up soon. A little bit behind delayed because there was something I watched that was on YouTube. It was a player, I keep saying player. It was a fan-made Star Trek, based off of like the original Star Trek, not the new Star Trek movie. That was pretty good though. But I'm talking about there's one on YouTube where Star Trek Continues is the actual channel name, and it's fan-based, made back like the original Star Trek, and it's like the old sets and everything, different characters of playing Kirk and Spock. But it's pretty good. I saw the actually episode Lolani too. That's pretty good. I haven't seen the other. There's like other episodes now. There was one prior that they made before this that I think it was through even some of the other cast, like the one that played Uhura and Chekhov, or not Chekhov, but well, they were in with parts of it, But this one is actually pretty decent. I think it's better than the other one that did a couple years back, that based off of the old like Star Trek imagery of the and the stage and everything. It's pretty authentic the way it looks. I like this one. So anyway, check it out. We get this loaded up, waiting for it to be patched up. Not sure what the actual patch notes. Let's see. Okay, so temporarily disabled privacy messaging due to gold spammers. We'll provide an update when PMs will be enabled. So that's in the patch notes. Let me take a look here. Anything else? Okay, features more quest issues and blockers, additional game stability and performance. We're continuing to improve fight against bots and gold spammers. Appreciate your business and patience and understanding. Fixed an issue where new characters of different alliances could automatically assign to the same campaign. Fixed an issue will cause Nightblade abilities to become unresponsive when you are engaged in combat with a large number of enemies. And then see Veteran Darkshade Caverns will no longer receive boss loot from Hive Lord Scrib ads. Can I pull up boss without his ads? If you decide to skip the tutorial, the items granted to you can no longer be deconstructed. Apparently, maybe there's something there. Adjust the time where after loot or delve on overworld boss before you're eligible to receive loot from these types of bosses again. And there's Mac Client, patches, miscellaneous. You must now reach level 10 before you can create a new guild. Huh, okay. Fit extinction would cause your screen occasionally freeze because of your unwarranted CPU usage. Fixed an issue when you pay attention to COD. Quests. Okay, so its patch notes is listed there on if you go on there. There's a lot. There's actually it goes in a little more different languages. Main quest fixes. All right, so let's get this thing loaded here. It's been ready, and we'll load up and get in. See what we can get ourselves into. I do see there's been a lot of huge views in the PvP one, especially there's 140 some odd views. It was in PvP. Quite a few other ones are like 10, 12, 15, 20 on my episodes. Let me see what we can do. If I can, maybe could jump in there. It's just the only thing, I would have to go back and backtrack and level all this stuff all over again if it end up gaining levels and PvP. Although it's fun, but yeah, nonetheless, let me get this loaded in here so I can actually let you see the screen. So, there we go. Turn up the music a little bit, and actually I think I need to raise that screen up a little more so that's not in the way. Turn the music up just a tad. And it's loading. As you can see, off to my left side of my camera, pointing this way, you'll see Twitch channel. Come on in and we can interact together. I need to actually get the chat popped out in case that happens. That way you can interact at the same time. I know there's quite a few people that are viewing on the YouTube, which is cool. Eventually might have separate audiences between the two. They watch at your own leisure, But if you are and you want to see me, you can see it live as I am recording, because it goes straight to live channel to YouTube. But also too, it's kind of nice to go straight to Twitch to where you can actually chat with me live. Whereas YouTube, there's not really much of a chat option, unless I think they do it through the Google Live. I'm not sure, but let's see if anybody is online. Nope. Alright, so where we left off, I'm gonna actually see what time of day it is. If it's nighttime, I probably might want to, yes, see if I can take a ride or port. Okay, there it is. Actually, there's a turn in on the way too, but to see if I can actually get bit if the vampires are up. It's supposed to have been up sometime, whichever new moon it is, not full moon, because a few days ago the werewolves were out, but this one's actually could possibly be the night. I'm not sure. Maybe I missed it. It could have been earlier today. I don't know. I don't know the cycle. So I wonder if there's anybody knows a website or link. Put it in a comment and see if we can actually look. I might be able to just Google it at one point if I don't forget. But probably is somebody timing out the cycles for that. But this is definitely a night. It's kind of cloudy though. Let me take a quick ride out, or port out, to Fulheim Fort, Ray Shrine, and Rift. And that's it if you're Ebonheart pact. So there's a different continent. It would probably be for the other races, where you would encounter the vampires. There is another one that they say that there spawns a whole bunch of vampires, but you can't get infected by them. I came encounter on that on my other character class, but you can't get infected by these. These you can't. It's supposed to be. But nobody's camping it. But there's usually one of the spots, unless they're on different spots. And I can't tell the difference if it's a new moon or well, this is like a quarter. It's not full moon. But this is the spot. Like again, I've seen in my other episodes, one place that was rumored or said that they did get bit there on their YouTube video. Excuse me. There's this little river here, and it's in the north from Fulheim Fort Voice Shrine. There's supposed to be 2 or 3 other spots. But sounds like we're gonna have a little bit of commotion and also people coming in the background of my camera. So let me switch the camera real quick. Or out of the camera. Go into that mode for now, just in case, because we'll see people coming back in. That's my parents. Unfortunately, at this point in time, getting back onto my feet as far as job and everything, but throughout the times losing the job and had to find a job, now I have a job. It's kind of hard times to afford an apartment, even at what I'm at now, making, you know, money. So. Switch back. Okay, so apparently there's no vampire spawning. So somebody's trying to think there is. Alright, so anyway, let's just do this. Oh, I need to get my horse fed. That's first. And then we'll go actually sign up to go to, well, I can't port anywhere, go to it. But let's go to the Way Shrine, get to where a horse merchant is. Heaven's Watch. Meaning, I always tend to forget.
There you are, Vestige. Come to the harborage. We must speak.
Oh. Well, I guess he wants to speak to me. Okay. That's main storyline. I can get back to it after. Getting to the... Anyway, what I was getting to is get to the... This guy feeded every 19 hours because get an extra slot.
You race fine horses in Davon's Watch. One sold one to Vivek
I'm
himself.
gonna do a quick work on getting some gear.
I say it
Or,
walk like a man. They'd be dead if not for the hero Balfoy.
okay. So work on getting a little bit of inventory work done before I head out. Wow. How can I cure vampirism? Something got bit and they didn't want... Whoa, boy. I forgot to hit one to see if I can research. Nothing. I can't. Oh, that one's available. Okay. Past it. This music needs to change. There we go. All right, now I'm actually curious to take another trip and look and see if the vampires are actually there. Somebody said that how can they cure vampirism? Seems as though somebody just got bit and they don't understand how to cure it now and how they got it. They just got it. They don't renew. Weren't even trying to get vampirism. They got vampirism. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. And then I'll see if I can go to the PvP section. Or no, don't look like any vampires. Or what's it? Something fiend. Chances are it could be spawning more than one spot at a time. You never know. But it's supposed to, if it's the right moon. You know, there was a couple nights ago werewolves spawned, and it was a full moon. And I guess vampires spawned the new moon. And I'm not sure if this is considered a new moon or not. Or maybe a couple more days. That guy's got stage 2 vampirism. Blood fiends, that's what you need to find. Zombie.
They're all gone. Help!
Alright, so I don't think they're gonna spawn today. Actually, what am I doing? I can just go here. I heard the prompt. I could have went in the campaign or just... What? Really? Okay, so I do have to go for that. Ah, my mouse is going near the screen. So let's see if I can get into any public raids. Hopefully they're not asking to get into some kind of TeamSpeak. Maybe I'll have to, but it would be going through the stream. They may not like it if they find out that I'm streaming at all. What they're talking about. Apparently, if I can't get into raids, or I've got a lot ticking over. That's probably why. Maybe there's all the raids full. So, we're in the PvP zone. Let's just bidding for political raids. The only thing I don't really understand these shrines. They don't work. See, I'm able to. Okay, that one works. Okay, but the one at the top don't even work. Okay, it looked like somebody just took there and you can't teleport. You can't teleport there. You can't teleport at all. What's the point of these shrines? They don't work. Well, now I can't even right click out of it. See, these things are broken. You should be able to right click and then choose where you need to go. But no, you have now, or at least what I have had to do, is right on these castles, and then, oh, inside they were. Don't get it. Then remove those damn things if they don't work. I don't know. Fix it or remove them if they don't intend to have it working. I need to ride down that south. Get stuff out of this. Alice, well, I can probably go 666. I do have that program I could start my own raid. I just don't want to be looked to of leading it. I'm not that familiar. Through here. And then going. Alice, well, where the hell is? Oh, okay. Alice wasn't an attack. Oops. Now I'll show you what I'm talking about. I mean, once you get inside one of these keeps, I mean, then they start to work. Then those transitus way shrines work. See? Transit Sway Shrine. Watch the difference. Voila! Now we got this world. I can left click to travel. That's what these are supposed to do. When we're at the Northwind Gate and the Morrowind Gate, they should open up, and voila! Anything that's connected, have a path through. You should be able to left click travel. Apparently, they're so broken. You're stuck on this, you know. Here, what I'm talking about. You're stuck on. Well, don't show me here. Usually, when you're, the main screen, you have to right click out to the next screen out. It's like automatically zoomed in or something, and you can't exit it out of it. I can go anywhere. Looks like they already. Looks like I got fixed Allison. Oh, Alicent's right there. Yeah, they got Alicent back. Dragonclaw. He's under attack. Let's see if I can go there and go north. At least see some kind of action even if I'm not in raid. I don't know how much good it'll do, but... Okay, I think... north. I gotta go around. Mark that so I know general location. I don't know if I want to write into that. Let's go there. Let's keep mine is under attack.
That captain's got me seeing Catman in every shadow.
Shit, are you carrying it? Wow. Yeah, I'll take one and see. Used from a quick slot. Oh, I got a trebuchet. It's gonna cost. That's costly. The store usual.
Hail.
That kicked me off the horse. Okay, well it looks like that's fine now. Aswell's under attack. I'll go back to the keep and see if I can port to Aswell. Aliswell. Almost all as well, but not all as well. Alright. So, no raid. And jump the rock. Don't just...
Hello.
I think I'm a little bit hungry for some Cheetos. Bear with me though. I'll probably hear a crunch, munch, crunch, crunch, munch, crunch, crunch. Might switch the screen a little bit, that way you don't see it kind of funny. They don't see the screen, the monitor screen or camera. Being attacked. See if I can help out these guys. Two of them. I'll take over here. Follow the group, even though if I'm not in a raid. If there was a group, you would see that they would have those markers above their head. If you've seen my previous videos, they have like a little, it's kind of like a part of an arrow shape pointing down to their top of their head. So then you know you're grouped. Group members will be on the marker too on the map. These guys are running faster than the veterans. Having more expensive horses on you. Those of you, so those are just coming in, I'm actually live on YouTube as well as twitch.tv, so, and those watching on YouTube, you can come on in. Well, actually, some of them are watching later, but we're recording it live pretty much, as it were, to my YouTube channel as well as straight to Twitch. Right now, I'll just switch the camera off. I was eating for a little bit now. I'm not able to get into a public raid at the moment. I could probably type in some of their codes, but this one I'm just following is supposed to be getting attacked or attacking it. Maybe I can plop out my siege that I bought. Oh, quest. Use scout report. Or getting sieged. Supposed to do a scouting report, but I don't want to lose those guys. There's multiple, a couple different quests we went through at one time. But yeah, there's still some to be doing. I'm just gonna follow these guys since I'm not in a raid, and in case there is any attacks, it's best to not be a solo. And this guy needs to be just killed. He's gonna try to win. Nice. And third. I mean, Treb is up. Put mine up. You're almost busting through anyway. I'll just save it. Once they bust through, then break in the inside. I'm gonna die. For that. Defending here. Where's her way up here? Alright, now Cheeto.
It's what we believe. When the walls came down, we would throw it all away. Let's upstate, then turn around and build up the
I can get
walls
this guy
that
short.
they knew. If you can hear me now, listening from far away, please hear me say
Is that a vampire? What's that?
song of freedom. We must shape our pathways.
That's decent. That'll be like the offhand. Alright, so we're going to end this episode. Another little shorter than usual. We're going to start a new episode. See if I can edit this a little bit. That hey, we did spend a little bit of PvP time. Got to see a little bit of action, but of course, didn't get a chance to get into a raid. So, but those of you that did watch 140, you know, maybe we can get together to actually have enough to, you know, 20 people that are even regularly watching get into the game. If you're playing the game, let's get a raid going to actually record this, where we're actually sieging together, get inside vent or TeamSpeak, and actually participate and record an awesome siege rally. If you're Ebonheart, of course, or get one leveled up in level 10, and let's get together. Let me know what you think. My character, well, you can get a hold of me in game. It's Shinystar. Ultimately, his character name is Delicia with 2 A's at the end. But let me know, and then that way we can actually get together. My stream is offline on Twitch. Okay, so we'll shut this episode off, and I'll be right back. We'll start up another stream on YouTube, and then I get one Twitch going here, and we'll be right back. Let me actually turn this off for a second. It's saying show starting soon, but it's not. It is for Twitch.